We did have a good meeting, and a long meeting as well. We had the formal parts, we had some informal parts, and then we continued over lunch. And so the relationship is in a good place, a strong place. And what I'd say to everybody here is that I always act in our national interest. And therefore the question for me is, how does this accelerate and deliver back at home? I know that whatever's going on in the world, the most important thing to the vast majority of people is the cost of living. So opening up access to business, opportunities, seizing those opportunities, which then gets reflected in better businesses, in jobs, in price reductions at home, really, really matter. And so we made real progress on all of those areas. This is the first visit by a UK Prime Minister in 8 years. To my mind, that's been far too long, and I'm very pleased to be the Prime Minister that comes here for the first time in 8 years. Not in fact my first visit, but my second visit to China, so it's very good to be back here. I made a promise 18 months ago, when we were elected into government, that I would make Britain face outward again, because, as we all know, events abroad affect everything that happens back in our home countries, from prices on the supermarket shelves to how secure we feel. Our international partnerships help us deliver the security and prosperity that British people deserve. And that is why I've long been clear that the UK and China need a long-term, consistent and comprehensive strategic partnership. That's what we discussed when we met in Rio in the G20. We are G20 economies, with fellow members of the United Nations Security Council, and our trading relationships support hundreds of thousands of jobs in each other's countries and have gone on for a very, very long history. China is a vital player on the global stage, and it's vital that we build a more sophisticated relationship, where we can identify opportunities to collaborate, but of course also allow a meaningful dialogue on areas where we disagree. That is the only way to make progress, and I look forward to taking our relationship further, focused on delivering growth and security for Britain. My only misgiving is that the visit is so short, because the feeling of the delegation is that the more they can see of China, the better. But I think that working together on issues like climate change, global stability, during challenging times for the world, is precisely what we should be doing as we build this relationship in the way that I've described. So thank you again for your very warm welcome. It's much appreciated by me.